Welcome to LFC Transfer HQ, your ultimate source for all things Liverpool FC transfers. Like and subscribe for more football updates. Our first news is Arne Slot confirms Trent Alexander-Arnold is out of Carabao Cup final versus Newcastle. Liverpool defender Trent Alexander-Arnold has been officially ruled out of Sunday's Carabao Cup final against Newcastle after injuring his ankle versus Paris Saint-Germain. Liverpool's worst fears have been confirmed with the news that Trent Alexander-Arnold will play no part in Sunday's Carabao Cup final. The Reds' right-back, 26, hurt his ankle on Tuesday night as Arne Slot's side crashed out of the Champions League on penalties after losing 1-0 on the night to Paris Saint-Germain. It was feared that Alexander-Arnold may have suffered a serious injury after he appeared to twist his knee during a coming-together with Vitinha. And while he is expected to play again this season, he will miss this weekend's final against Newcastle. Slot confirmed the news in a press conference on Friday, saying, "Maybe Curtis Jones can play right back. Trent is not available, he won't be there, he is still to be assessed, but we do expect him back for the season's end." Alexander-Arnold was tellingly not included in Thomas Tuchel's first England squad, which was confirmed earlier on Friday morning, owing to his injury. His unavailability will come as a big blow to both Tuchel and Alexander-Arnold, given he had started to produce some of his best displays in an England shirt during Lee Carsley's interim reign at the helm. While it remains to be seen who will deputise for Alexander-Arnold at Wembley on Sunday, Slot did talk up Jarell Quansah, who filled in at right-back. In midweek, the youngster did make the cut for Tuchel's first England squad, with Slot saying, "It says a lot about his mentality, England call. I changed him from Ipswich, and Virgil and Ibu Konate are such a strong combination, so every time he plays, everyone can see he is a talent. He has had some setbacks. And he has reacted and shown in recent performances he has outgrown being called just a talent. So that is what Tuchel has seen. He has done well for us in a position he is not used to, at right back. He is strong, fast, and comfortable on the ball. And he gives us something different on set pieces too. You saw where he hit the post." Stay tuned for more updates on LFC Transfer HG, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe for more Liverpool FC transfer news. Our second news is Darwin Nunez made Mo Salah feelings clear days ago as unseen footage emerges. After Liverpool's Champions League loss to Paris Saint-Germain, some interesting footage of Darwin Nunez and Mohamed Salah was uploaded to social media. The rumored tension between Liverpool duo Mohamed Salah and Darwin Nunez appears to be nothing but hearsay, judging by the latter's recent comments. After the Reds' heartbreaking Champions League penalty shootout defeat to Paris Saint-Germain, footage of Salah appearing to blank Nunez was uploaded to social media. The moment took place after Gianluigi Donnarumma saved Nunez's penalty. Salah appeared to be standing away from Virgil van Dijk, Cody Gakpo, Ryan Gravenberch, Andy Robertson, Harvey Elliott, Wataru Endo, Jarell Quansah, and Curtis Jones, who himself suffered a failed spot kick later on, while they were consoling Nunez at the halfway line. The new footage showed the Egyptian to be the only teammate not to console Nunez. However, despite the frosty-looking optics on the Anfield turf, Nunez's previous comments suggest he and Salah do have a good working relationship. When asked about Salah, Nunez said only this week to TNT Sports Mexico, "He has an incredible mentality. When you arrive at the club, you see him there before everyone else, working hard. He has an incredible mentality, and I always try to watch and learn from him. He is an example for many. Sometimes we joke with him, I tell him he doesn't give me a good pass, and we laugh about it in the dressing room. The Reds crashed out of the competition, losing 4-1 in the dreaded shootout. They came into Anfield with the narrowest of advantages, having beaten the League One champions 1-0 in the French capital. On this occasion, it was Luis Enrique's side who struck first blood through Ousmane Dembele's early strike. Despite some sensational football from PSG and Liverpool, the tie was not decided until a nerve-wracking shootout. After Salah scored Liverpool's first penalty, Nunez and Jones both saw their efforts saved by the gigantic Donnarumma, while Desire Doué, Dembele, Goncalo Ramos, and Vitinha all scored with their spot kicks. It was a huge opportunity missed for the Merseysiders, who would have faced Aston Villa in the quarter-finals. Having been shockingly knocked out of the FA Cup by Plymouth Argyle, the Reds' sole focus is now the Premier League title, where they currently sit 15 points clear of second-placed Arsenal, and the League Cup final, where they face Newcastle United at Wembley on Saturday, March 15th. The Reds will be sweating over the fitness of Trent Alexander-Arnold and Ibrahima Konate, who both picked up knocks against PSG. While Alexander-Arnold is likely to be sidelined for the Wembley clash, there's hope that Konate might make a swift recovery. Stay tuned for more updates on LFC Transfer HG, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe for more Liverpool FC transfer news. Our last news is Virgil van Dijk's verdict on Liverpool replacement as transfer snub explained. Liverpool are preparing for the Carabao Cup final, and Virgil van Dijk has spoken on the Reds' need to utilize a replacement, while Arsenal and Mikel Arteta suffer a blow. After a night of European action saw Manchester United and Tottenham progress in the Europa League and Chelsea advance in the Europa Conference League, attention can turn elsewhere on Friday. Wembley awaits for Newcastle United and Liverpool on Sunday, while Premier League battles recommence as Arsenal attempt to claim onto a faint thread of their title aspirations against Chelsea. The Reds already lead by 15 points as they look to recover from a Champions League exit by earning Arne Slot's first piece of silverware in the Carabao Cup. Of course, no matter the time of year, transfer talk is never too far away either. Mirror Football takes a look at some of the bigger stories from the football world over the last 24 hours. Kimmich explains, U-turn Joshua Kimmich has revealed why he decided to remain with Bayern Munich after renewing his contract until 2029, despite reported talks with Arsenal. The versatile German star was said to be a target for the club, with his contract set to expire this summer, before he agreed new terms. It appears no team had the draw of his home at the Allianz Arena, however. Kimmich has detailed that his remaining aspirations in football saw him commit to Bayern and not pursue a move to the Premier League. He said, "At FC Bayern, I have the best environment to achieve my sporting goals. I made my decision based on that. There's currently no better package of teammates, coaching staff, and club environment for me to achieve maximum success. I feel comfortable here, and I'm not finished yet." Arsenal have also been linked with one of Kimmich's current teammates, Leroy Sane. The German wideman is also out of contract this summer. Virgil van Dijk believes that Jarell Quansah has already shown he is capable of stepping into Trent Alexander-Arnold's shoes ahead of the Carabao Cup final. Liverpool's vice-captain and right-back has been ruled out of Sunday's final after picking up an issue against Paris Saint-Germain, and usual replacements, Connor Bradley and Joe Gomez, are also out injured. That means Quansah is expected to fill in for Alexander-Arnold against Newcastle on Sunday. His Dutch captain was matter-of-fact on the prospect. "Everyone who's on the bench or not starting has to try and make an impact," Van Dijk declared. "I've not even spoken to Trent, as I've not seen him yet. I've no idea what it is. If Jarrell plays right back, then he has to do as best as he can do. He has shown tonight that he can do it. Antonee Robinson has played down the prospect of a summer transfer to Liverpool. The Fulham and United States left-back has been long linked as a potential successor to Andy Robertson at Anfield, having enjoyed an impressive season at Craven Cottage. But Robinson, 27, told ESPN that he attempts to avoid the rumor mill. As much as his friends and family may be interested, he said, "Transfer rumors and stuff like that, I try not to look at. Especially like with the Liverpool one. All my friends and family are from Liverpool, so it's more of them messaging me than me seeing newspaper stuff. And I have to say, look, it's just a story in the paper, and anyone who's doing well is going to get linked to a team." Thanks for watching. That's all for today's transfer update. But the transfer window never sleeps, and neither do we. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the latest Liverpool FC transfer news, rumors, and confirmed deals. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Because at LFC Transfer HQ, you'll never walk alone.